Hi Gemini, this is Paulette from Water Cherry Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your What's Hidden reading. It's going to be your bonus. And I want to say thank you so much, Geminis, for being the ones to watch my videos most. So it's between you and Aries. You guys have been watching a lot of my stuff. So I want to say thank you so much. I appreciate all the love and all the support. So we're going to go ahead and dive into it. I already shuffled and put some of your cards out. So let's go ahead and see. I already, so I'm going to be using the Kepler cards and also the Modern Day Witch cards. So let's take a look. So what you got for the Kepler cards is the Child. You also got the Message. You got the Great Fortune. And then you got the Privileged Lady. So how it's looking is that I don't think this has anything to do with a child, but it could. For some of you it could, but let me just give you the stories first that doesn't have to do with the child. For some of you, you're going to be getting a message about a fresh new opportunity, a fresh new start in something that's going to actually propel you into great fortune, where you're going to have good luck, wealth, prosperity, luxuries. I mean, you're not going to be striking it rich. That's not going to be for all of you, but some of you can. Others of you, it could be that there's going to be some lumps of finances that's coming in, or just good luck and something that you have been waiting on, or just things just opening up for you that you would consider great fortune. And it's going to be attached to this privileged lady. Sometimes it could be a person, but it could also be, again, an opportunity. Okay, because the privileged lady is a woman who has everything available to her. She has money, she's got the style, she's got the looks. She just looks at somebody a specific way and they're already wanting to give her things. Like, she has everything available to her. She doesn't really have to try for things. So in this case, for some of my females, it could be that you may be receiving a message about having a fresh new brand opportunity in business. Some of you may be doing things as far as online sales. Either you're selling jewelry, clothes, makeup, things like that. Some of you have been into that kind of stuff. There's going to be something coming in for you that's going to help you get that great fortune, where things are going to run a little bit smoother in your business. For some of you, it could be that there is a child involved here. Some of you may have been waiting for a long time to have a child. The opportunity is here now. I think you're going to get the message that you're pregnant. You're going to be having a baby. And for some of you, great fortunes has nothing to do with babies. It has nothing to do with money. For some of you, children is a great fortune to you. It's a good luck. It's a blessing. Now, it could also be for some of you, if it's not a child or not a business, it could just be anything in your life right now that you're getting a message about. It could be about your health. It could be about, just different opportunities in your life that are coming in for you, that now you're at this place where you don't have to struggle so much anymore as you used to, and it's just going to come a little bit smoother for you. For my males, you could be connected to a female that may bring you a message of brand new opportunities, something brand new that's coming in for you that's going to set you off into great fortune. You could also be either marrying, or you're dealing with someone like a girlfriend or a lover that she's going to be getting an opportunity that is going to set her off into great fortune, but because you're with them, you're going to be able to partake into this success. If there isn't a female or anything like that involved, it could be that just for you, you have great opportunities through career, work, or business, or just life in general. If there's something that you have been waiting on that you didn't think was going to come through, now it's coming through. It's showing up as that. Some of you could have gotten somebody pregnant, and there's a child coming in the mix of that. And like I said, for some of you, this is a blessing to you. So that could be your great fortune, is this child. But let's go ahead. I'm going to pick some cards for the child, and let's see if we can clarify that. Okay, so here's the child. And so let's see. So we got King of Swords. There's you. Four of Swords. Nine of Wands. And then you got the Page of Swords. So what I see here is that I believe this represents you. There's a lot of swords here. So this is all about you, Gemini. You are in a place now where you know exactly what you need to do, how you need to do things. And I think once this fresh new opportunity comes in for you, you know exactly what you need to do. I think you're a little bit more organized now on how you're going to operate in whatever this is. And it's going to bring you peace of mind. You're going to be at a place where once you hear the news, you're going to be like, oh, okay, now I can rest. And you're going to mentally be in a better place. And I feel like you were at one point, you did have the struggle. The struggle was real for you. In whichever way it was, either through finances, through your job that you didn't like, or whatever case it may be, you had struggles. You did put in the work. You waited for things to come through for you. And there are times that you were just, you're just hitting a wall. And you had to go through some things in your life that, you had to fight for the things that you wanted. But now you're at a place where you got through all of that and you are still standing. Outside of all the no's, all of the things that you had to go through, banging your head against blockages and walls, not knowing where to go, where to head, all of that is just, it's going, okay? It's going away. Now there's a fresh new opportunity, and I think this is going to bring you back to being renewed in yourself as well. It's going to do something to you, having this opportunity. And I think from all the experiences that you had, you learned so much from it that now you're going to be in a place where with the Page of Swords, you're going to be looking at every single detail of things. You're not just going to be getting into anything without really checking the fine print. I think you're also going to be very diligent on who to work with, who not to work with, brand new people to collaborate with. Who are you going to be collaborating with? Like, these are all the questions you're going to be asking yourself, and you're going to know who to really look out for that you know is going to help you set you off and get you deeper into this great fortune. Okay, so this Page of Swords is about watching and being diligent. This is a person who is so used to the war that they are always looking and they're always prepared with their sword. Okay, they're being very diligent about their surroundings. If they hear a sound, they're ready. If they hear somebody coming their way, they have their sword up, they're ready. So you're going to be at a place now where you're ready. Once you hear this news, you're going to be ready, and you're going to know exactly what you're going to do, how you're going to handle the situation because of your experiences and things that you have learned, and you're at a better place. You're coming in from an honest, direct, and I want to say creative place. You know what you're going to put up with and what you're not going to do now that you have all of this coming in. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the great fortune and see what comes in for that. Alright, let's push you to the side. That's the child. Let's look at actually we'll look at message. Here's the message. Okay, so let's see what comes in. Alright, so what we got here is the Temperance. We got the Page of Wands. We got the King of Cups. And the Six of Cups. Message here. So, what is going on here? Okay, so I feel like this message may come may come in and may be telling you about a brand new endeavor. Because Wands has to do with planning, movement. It has to do with action as well. This is not about standing still. This is actually taking the opportunity and running, going quick. You're going for it. Okay, so this could be a brand new opportunity that's coming towards your way. But it's something that is brand new because it's a page, okay? So it's coming in towards you, and this opportunity may have to do with collaborations because the Temperance is about equality. If you notice that there's 2 cups here on the Temperance, and see how she's like pouring some water in here, like she's dividing up the water, so that way both cups can be equal. And so I feel like this message just coming in is going to bring you equality either at work, or it could be that there's another person who equally wants to collaborate with you in whatever area it is that you guys are collaborating in. And this situation, this opportunity, you're equally going to be getting, fortune from it. So if you're in a business with somebody else and you both co-own the business, both of you going to be getting half of everything equally. You guys are going to be getting money. Yeah. And so it's going to be something that you're going to love. Whatever this is right here, you're going to absolutely love it. Or it could be a water sign coming towards you to offer you whatever this brand new opportunity is, or giving you a message about what this new opportunity is. And it's going to set you off to enjoying whatever this message is. You're going to be super happy to hear about. And for some of you, it could have to do with something that you have loved and been wanting to do since you were a child. Some of you guys had dreams since you were a kid and have been working and waiting to see your fruits of your labor come through, and you've been waiting for a long time, and here's the time it's coming through. Now, if it has nothing to do with anything that you have been dreaming of or wanting to do since you're a child, it could be that these collaborations may have to do with people from the past that are coming in wanting to work with you, and these are people that you already know and you feel comfortable with, and you love working with these people, and this opportunity is coming in now, and this message is coming in that's gonna set you off on this great fortune. Now let's go ahead and see what comes in for great fortune, because I'm really curious about that. I just want to see what comes in. All right, so let's see what is in great fortune. Okay, so the first card we got is the Ten of Swords. What is up with that? Okay, and then we have the Five of Wands. You know what, guys? So far, what I'm seeing is that whatever comes in for you as far as the message, don't share all of this stuff with anybody. Don't put anything out into social media yet. Don't talk to other people about it yet, because I feel like once people find out what's going well for you, they're going to want to come in and destroy that. And there's going to be a lot of conflict, and people are going to want to take these opportunities away from you, or take money from you. So that's why I'm saying just hold back from it. This great fortune might affect other people. And look at what you got, the Nine of Swords. It's going to be a very stressful situation. So just keep in mind, while all these things are great, you're getting a lot of good things coming in for you, remember that sometimes having money or having brand new opportunities may not be as positive all the time, because when people get a wind of things, they come in to destroy it, because that's just how people are. And if it's not that they're coming in to destroy it, it could be that people become jealous or get upset that you were offered something and they were not. Now, if this has to do with work, a career situation, maybe there's been other people who've been wanting this opportunity, and now that they're not getting it and you got it, it's going to cause for people to kind of backlash or backstab you in some kind of way, or you know, they're going to talk about you or create conflict for you, and it's going to stress you out a little bit. Or stressing other people out. I don't know what this is going to be. But the thing is, look at, here's the Queen of Swords. I think regardless of what people try to do with this situation, you're going to remain true to yourself, and you are going to cut people off because of this situation. Whatever this brand new opportunity is coming in for you that is good, you're going to be cutting people left and right. You're going to know who your true friends are and who are not your true friends. You're going to see who had your back this entire time and who didn't. But you're going to remain to be yourself, and you're just going to do what you need to do. You know, the Queen of Swords, she's just the type that she looks at things, she thinks about things logically, and she just makes her judgment off of nothing emotional. She just bases off of what she sees. She bases off of facts as well. And so I don't think you're going to be bullshitting around this great fortune or this great opportunity. And I feel like people are going to be trying to be trifling when you're having this great opportunity. Instead of cheering for you, they're going to be doing this to you. Okay, but you're going to continue to sift through all these people and do you. Let me see if I can draw one more card and see what comes through. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, and it's because you're going to be collaborating with someone. This is something about being acknowledged in this deck. It's about being acknowledged, being recognized with all your hard work. Some of you are artists, and I'm not talking about just painting. Some of you guys may be actors. You guys may be doing music. Some of you guys are creative in different ways where other people acknowledge your work. And it's finally going to take off because you're going to be dealing with other people who are going to be in like minds with you. And if you notice the Pentacles, it has to do with finances and investments. And so this is going to be a great investment. But the thing is, you're going to have to be very careful who you're talking to and who you're dealing with, because there's people who don't have your, don't have you in good standing. They just don't think of you in a good light because you have a great opportunity to have something good. And some people may try to come in and sabotage the situation. And I think you need to be careful with that. And I think you need to be aware of that. And so I think this is what's being hidden from you, is that you don't know that there's some people who may be smiling in your face and saying that they want to see you succeed. But in reality, they don't want to see you succeed. They want to see you fall flat on your face. So whatever this collaboration is with whoever it is and whatever area it is, it's going to bring you something good, but at the same time it's going to show you the real deal about everybody else around you. Not too many people are going to be too happy about this new endeavor in your life. But like I said, keep it quiet. Don't say a whole lot. Keep this to yourself until you finally blow up, whatever this is, and you have it in your hands, okay? And then you can talk about it, and then you'll be able to see who you're going to sift through for friends, family members, people who supposedly always have your back, acquaintances, co-workers, whoever this is. Just keep that in mind, okay, of who you're going to be cutting out. All right, let's go ahead and see who the privileged lady is. All right, let's see. Let's see what the privileged lady is all about. Let me just go ahead and shuffle these cards. And all right. Whoa. Look at this. Seven of Swords and the Death card in reverse. Okay, let me see what else comes out. Knight of Wands in reverse. look at the Six of Wands. Okay, let's take a look at this real quick, and I think might draw a few more cards. Okay, all right. What you don't see coming is that there's somebody who is going to be okay. How am I going to explain this? Okay, so there's a situation here that does not want to be transformed. Whoever this privileged lady is, or whatever this opportunity is, someone is not wanting for it to transform for you or come through. Because remember, in order for you to have something better or something brand new, something has to die. Either certain people have to go, old collaborations that are not working have to go, maybe a brand new job opportunity that's going to give you more than what this other job gave you. That could be it. Maybe your old job doesn't want you to leave. They don't want this situation to end, and they don't want you to transition to something brand new. Maybe somebody that you personally know. It could be anybody. It could be a lover, it could be a girlfriend, it could be a wife, it can be anybody. I mean, for my females, it could be anybody in your life that's not wanting to see you transition. That's why I was telling you, be careful with this new thing that's coming in for you, because there's someone that's coming in that may try to steal what you got or what's coming in for you. They don't want to see you transition and have something better. They don't want to see you transform to the point where you're doing well. They want to take from what you've got. And the thing is that the Knight of Wands, like up this way, it's a quick message, right? And it's a message of something brand new and passionate. It's about, you know, something that you want to hear that's coming to you very fairly quickly. Upside down, it's something that is very delayed. It's a delayed message. It may not even, maybe there could be some blockages that's coming in. I feel like somebody's stepping in the way of you receiving this message and getting the victory that you've been looking for. Somebody's trying to come in and steal this victory and this message from you. But I don't think it's going to happen no matter how hard they try. I think you're going to get what you're looking for anyway, regardless of this person, because the victory card is here. That's the only card that is positive in this whole thing. These two are in reverse, and that one's just an ugly card. Nobody likes the Seven of Swords. But yeah, in this situation, it just seems like somebody's trying to block you from getting this message or having this message come through for you and become reality, but you're going to end up getting your victory anyway. So for some of you, watch out for a female who's trifling. If it's not a female, it could just be that there's a bunch of people around you who don't want to see you grow. And look at, you have the Seven of Pentacles that came out too. So this has to do with waiting on your fruits to grow. You're looking for the outcome of what you already invested in. So while you're waiting, you already worked on this. You already put time into it. Like I told you in the beginning with the child, some of you guys already try to put in time. You guys work so hard. You know, you came out, you learned from your experiences, from the things that you already put your time invested into. And so while you're sitting there waiting, here's this, look at how this person's looking at you. Look at, while you're so focused on your finances and working on this new thing, whatever this is, and you're waiting for it to come through, what you don't know is that this situation is actually going to come through. All of this stuff that you've been watering and growing, all of this is going to take off and you're not going to realize. See how there's another plant behind her? Eventually that one's going to have more of these two, all these pentacles behind her. This person is looking at her like, damn, I want all of that. How can I take her shit? And that's what's happening here, that there's someone in the mix. Either it's people or a specific person. That's why you need to be very careful with this brand new situation that's coming in, that's good for you, that's a great fortune. Somebody's going to try to come in and take this away. But you have the victory. And look at victory. It's so crazy. Victory's coming for you because look, it's facing you. See? It's coming your way. Regardless of whether this person tries to sabotage things for you, this is coming for you anyway. One more, Spirit. Is there anything else? Anything else? But guess what? Look at, I lie to you not. Tarot does not lie. You got the Justice card. Whoever this is, justice is going to be served. If somebody prior to this that you've been working hard and waiting for something to come through for you that is of great fortune, if you already had somebody prior already trying to mess with your stuff, you're going to be shown who this person is. And I think you're going to be cutting that person off once you get the great fortune, because once you get the great fortune and you get this message, you're going to realize who really had your back, like I said. And you're going to realize those who betrayed you, who try to sabotage some of the stuff for you, that regardless of what they did prior to you getting this good news, you're going to get your justice served and you're going to get the victory and the finances that you have been putting efforts into. If it's not finances, it's just a opportunity that you have been looking forward towards. And the balance is going to be set here. Yeah. There's going to be fairness in your situation. Things are going to be brought back into balance into your life. And this person is going to serve theirs. Okay, let me see if I can draw any outcome cards for you. Alright, Spirit, can you give me some outcome cards, please, for Gemini? King of Pentacles. Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? The Tower. Wow. What else for the outcome, please? The Five of Cups. I got the Ten of Cups. This is kind of weird how all of this is coming out. Let me see if I can get one more and then we'll read it. And the Magician. Okay. So from what I'm seeing in the outcome card is that I believe, like I told you from the beginning, when you got the Child card, there has been a fresh opportunity that's coming in for you. Look at the King of Pentacles. You're going to be getting this brand new opportunity right here. And you're going to be in a different place where you're going to be financially stable, or you're just going to be stable in general. This situation is going to set you off to a place where you're going to be good. Okay? And I think the news of this message coming in may affect other people, like I told you, but it could also be that you probably weren't expecting for this message to come in, and it's causing a shift in your life and it's causing some changes. And I think here in this situation, at one point in your life, if this is you mourning, maybe there's certain things in your life that really had to go. I think what's going to cause some sadness, some shock to you is that when this fortune comes in, whatever it is, like I said, those people, you probably weren't expecting for all those people to either turn their back on you or backstab you or come after your money the way they are or be deceitful, or maybe it's just one person who's not doing right by you. And when you find out who this person is, it's going to cause you some sadness. But while you're dealing with that and shocked in the situation of how they're coming across, you still understand that regardless of this person, yeah, you're going to be sad about it, but you also have the 10 of Cups and the Magician card. You manifested a situation that's going to help you and your family if you have children and a wife or a husband or whatever. You manifested something that's going to bring you an amazing abundance, not just financially, but it's going to set you guys off to have a really good stable home, where you guys are truly happy, you guys are truly content, and it's because of your efforts of what you have tried in the beginning and the experiences that you learned. You took all of that, you took all that knowledge, all the experience, everything you had to go through, all the stuff you had to fight through, you put in the work. And so now here comes the Magician, here comes the manifestation, and you're going to be set. Yes, it's going to shock you. Yes, it's going to be exciting, whatever this is. But at the same time, it's going to be like a bittersweet situation. This is what the 5 of Cups and 10 of Cups is. It's like a bittersweet issue. It could also be that this brand new opportunity could require for you to move away and go somewhere else, and you might have to leave people behind. Now, it could also be that when you realize who these people are that are backstabbing you, and you thought that they had your back this whole time and they didn't, it's going to be a bittersweet issue. And it's going to be shocking to you because now there's going to be a massive change. This support group that you thought was there for you is not going to be there for you. They weren't there for you to begin with. This particular person that you thought had your back really didn't this whole entire time. So it's going to be bittersweet. These are just people or situations or a place or a particular person that you're going to have to leave behind. And yes, you're going to be sad about it because you really thought that you had something here, but you really didn't. But this new thing that's coming in is going to replace all of that. And it's going to give you exactly what you've been looking for, Gemini. And you're going to be very happy. Sometimes in life, we expect for, when we get new opportunities like that, we expect for things to just keep flowing in every areas of our life, but that's not reality. Sometimes there will always be jealous people, or there will be people sabotaging a situation for us because they want it so bad, or it could just be changes that are so massive that we have to leave homes or cities or states behind, leave what we've known, and go somewhere brand new and start all over again, but something that's going to be more abundant. And some of us, when we hear it, it's like, oh gosh, that's kind of hard to leave things behind that you have become accustomed to. There's always a price to pay for fame. There's always a price to pay for, brand new endeavors. There's always a sacrifice somewhere in your life. And I think that's what you need to be aware of here. What's being hidden to you is that something will always come that's negative, but remember, there's always good that outweighs the bad. So whatever this great fortune is, just hold on to it for a little while quietly, and then when it's already set in your life, go ahead and share it with everybody. But just remember, when you do, there's going to be either one or a few that are not going to be happy with you. And that's when you're going to realize who was with you the whole time. Okay, Gemini? So, the best of luck on this situation. And I want to say I'm really happy for your new endeavor. and for whatever this great fortune is. And I know for a fact, because Geminis are amazing. They know how to create brand new relationships elsewhere anyway. So I know you guys are going to get over it very, very quickly. So I'm very happy for you. So congratulations on whatever this is. And you take care of yourself. Oh, you know what I just got right now? For some of you, let me go back. Hold on. I'm getting another message. Okay, this is only going to be for maybe one person. Okay, this is a message for one person, so I don't know who it's going to be for. But, so there's a situation here where I think I mentioned that there is a child involved. For some of you, I got two messages. The first one is that you were pregnant, or your spouse or girlfriend, whoever it was pregnant. The child passed on. It didn't go through. And it caused you to mourn and be sad. But what's happening here is that there's a brand new pregnancy. I think I've heard of it before. I think it's called a rainbow child. When you lose a child the first time, it's sad and it's hurtful. But then you have another opportunity where you get pregnant again. And this time you go through the full term and you have this child. So for some of you, this could be this situation. Okay? And maybe some people may not be happy about your second pregnancy. I wouldn't know why they wouldn't be happy about you having another child. But, you know, some people are just jealous like that. The other thing that I'm getting here is that, I don't want to say it. Somebody has lost a child, okay? But because of that loss of that child, I think the court system had to be involved. And I think you're going to be getting finances from that child that was lost because of how they passed on. Something happened here. I don't know what it is that happened here, but they passed in a way where you are entitled to money because of their passing. Okay, so that's not going to be for everybody. Okay, so anyway, hopefully this resonates. Continue to show me some love. Geminis, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for everything. So definitely subscribe and like, and you guys keep watching me, okay? You guys take care of yourselves. Bye.